gas.
The museum is an escape clause. It's an escape path. It's a way for them to get out, because now all of a sudden it's cool to be smart.
When the kids take to the skies,
Some of the kids that are in the inner city and in gangs and things like that, they're a product of what they have available to them.
Just because I walk a certain way don't mean you have the right to say it's wrong. I shouldn't walk that way.
What's this?
Green.
You sure?
No, this is
The horizontal stabilizer.
what?
Remember this? That's the wing up there. So you'll see some of these airplanes are low wing, like that one, which the wings are on the bottom, and other ones are high wings, like this one here. And then this is the tail, so that's, you guys, this is the rudder, right? Did you guys learn about that? And this is the elevator. So this moves and that moves. What does this do? What's this for? Right. What's this for? Pitch. So this box here is how a kit generally comes. 1942 BT-13. So this is older than all of us here. And, you know, it'll still fly. You know, this is all metal tube. So all this metal tube is welded together. This one is all screwed together. See all these screws in here? There's no welds because most people don't have welders at home. So this was made to go buy the aluminum and screw, you know, bolt it all together with screws, and you'll see nuts on the other side. What are those pedals for? So the pedals move the rudder. So it'll do this. So the airplane will do this. And on the ground, if it has nose wheel steering, it'll steer the airplane too, because it'll be attached to the wheel. You guys remember what the yoke is for?
The yoke is
What does the yoke move?
the tail.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, and it does the pitch, but also does the roll. The ailerons out on the end of the wings that move, it controls that too. You see, here's the plans for the airplane, and it tells you how to.
In World War II, when the soldiers went off to fight, they needed people to build airplanes. Well, who did it? Mostly women with no experience on how to build an airplane, just right out of being a housewife. And next thing you know, they're building a bomber or a fighter or something. And they would do riveting. They would do everything that you would think a man is supposed to do, okay? And after World War II, a lot of the men came back, but a lot of the women stayed with these aircraft. Who would like to go spend 3 or 4 years in Dubai? He's actually an aircraft electrician. Does he do that? No. He fixes all the support equipment to service aircraft. And he makes all this tax-free money, okay? You'll figure it out once you get jobs and start paying taxes.
How many want to be an engineer? There's a lot of, there's a lot of different ways you can go with that, with drones, with, right now, a couple friends of mine, we do the rocket stuff over at the museum, but, we're planning a space shuttle. There's a lot of opportunity, especially for women. You should definitely connect with the 99s. It's an all-female group of pilots, and they're nationwide. A lot of resources. I mean, you could get your training free. There's engineers in here. There's automotive mechanics in here. There's a guy that just works on motorcycles, and he's in here building an airplane. So it's not, you don't have to have specific knowledge. You just have to be able to look at directions. You have to be able to have enough knowledge or know how to find the knowledge you're looking for and do it. If you put a part together that doesn't fit, it's not the part, it's you. You flip the part around, I bet you it'll fit.
Something you want to do? Maybe. You too? You too? Yes? All right.
This one is what they call tube and fabric. So all this stuff somebody welded together, and when they're ready, they're going to cover this in fabric. There's a glue that you put on this, and it's glued down. You iron it, and it shrinks up. So you put the fabric on, and you do what you call a rib stitching, where you sew the fabric to the wood ribs, and then again you iron it and it all shrinks down. The reason why people will come here is because they don't have these tools at home. So part of the hangar, part of you joining the organization, building your airplane here, is you have access to all these tools. So you don't have to go and spend $10,000 in tools. And trust me, it's easy to do. I've done it. Especially if you like tools. This is our machine shop. You'll see lathes, bench brakes, that Bridgeport mill most likely built battleships in World War II. People will tell you who use this equipment that this stuff is better built than a lot of the new stuff. This, for example, is from World War II. So how many of you guys like to work with your hands and just build stuff? What's the last thing you built?
Last thing I built was in my class.
What was it?
Automation and robotics.
Oh, okay, so you do the first robotics challenge? What'd you build?
I built a pull toy.
A pull toy?
Yeah, it's like you have to make a toy that you pull by a string and automation robotics.
Okay, are you doing the first challenge too?
I already finished all my build sets, and then we're on like the survival challenges now.
Okay, how about you?
Me, I built a birdhouse.
A birdhouse? Are there birds living in it yet?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Out of wood? You'd be surprised how many grown people I run into that don't know how to use tools. I know some that don't even own a hammer. It's like, really? You can easily relate building a treehouse to later on, I'm going to build this robot for this competition.
Right. How many like to own their own airplane right out of high school? There you go.
There you go.
All right. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for yours. Xavier Marshall.
This is Bianca again, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you so very much for taking the time to be with us and be with us in what we do and how we do it. Next Stage Production is going to be doing something coming up soon as well for the young people, where you're going to get an opportunity to get involved by writing your own play about bullying. It's your story with Next Stage Production, with Global Content Media, and No Bullying 2020.
Right out of Compton.
You don't necessarily have to be special to do something special.